Do this shit until they murder me.
What's happening, YouTube? Here is the video I promised y'all last time on clearancing the K series block for the Cannibal kit KSwap. So everything that I marked here in this white marker is what I'm going to be clearancing. I went a little overboard. I was going off of memory when I look back at my pictures. You don't really need to clearance up to, this whole thing down here. I would say the bottom, or at least halfway through this dowel pin, and you see there's a 4 there. I don't know if I can get it to focus, but right about right there is where you can cut that off. So it starts up there, and as you can see on this side, we don't go all that deep, but we do get halfway into this one. So this is just for the slave cylinder clearancing. So if you're running, again, like I said last time, guys, if you want a cheap replacement or a cheap upgrade to the MR2 stuff with all those hard lines, get a Camry slave cylinder of the same year of your car, and it's only one line. It doesn't use any hard lines. Cheaper, and you'll thank me for it. Trust me. You may have to clearance it a little bit taller here, depending on what kind of fitting you get. Since the slave cylinder is the port for it is on the top. It's not on the side like the MR2. So literally will be like right in this area. So you might have to clearance this notch this back a little more like I did. On the other side, this is what you clearance on for the axle. So as you can see, we got a little bit clearance. You need to clearance this area. This like right in this corner, you need to get a little bit more meat out of it than you do like over here. Because it's gonna be like this area is the most important, right here. So you got to take a little bit more. I'll post some pictures here, or you should see some pictures that are coming up on the screen. That right there, you also have to clearance. This is what the axle carrier holds to, like what it bolts to these two. So you got to clearance that back just enough, as you can see. I don't know if I can get this to I don't know why it's not focusing. So yeah, so you just clearance that back so you can have enough space to bolt that in. So let me get started on this, and I'll show you guys how it turned out. Gang, let me show you what I did here. I think I might have to do a little bit more, but that's pretty spot on. So if anything, I'm gonna wait until I can test with the slave cylinder to see if I need to remove more material. Now over on this side, that went pretty smooth. As you can see, that's how much material. I did nick the pan, but it's a steel pan. And I got that right on the marks I made. Like right at the beginning, which is where I wanted them. So if you can see the offset. Let me show you from the top. You see the offset? This sticks out more than this does. These were even. They can't be even. So yeah, so this is all done. I mean, it's really hard to tell from the camera angle, but this is nice and angled, away from it. I might have to remove more, but like I said, I'm just gonna I'm gonna test fit, and if I need to remove more, then I'll remove more. I tried my carbide bit. Let me show y'all. I tried this. It does work. It's just that I have my really small compressor up right now, and that thing runs out of gas immediately. My big one is in the corner, and I don't have my 240 volts hooked up to this garage yet. So yeah, so I just did it with a grinder, a flap disc, like a 40 grit flap disc. This is aluminum, guys. This is easy stuff. This took me 10 minutes maybe total. Anyways, I was gonna flip the camera around. It is hot. Woo! Anyway, so it's hot. So you clearance that, and then like I said, it's aluminum. You can clearance it with pretty much anything you want, but I would suggest going little by little. Try to go with the marks that I made on your own, and then just kind of test fit. Don't remove more material than you need to. I mean, it's not like it adds to the rigidity of the block, but hey man, you never know. So anyways, I know it's a short video, guys, but I just wanted to show you guys that's where you clearance the block. I'll throw up some pictures here at the end of this video so you can see how I did mine, and how my slave cylinder actually fits on the block. I don't have any from the driver's side looking this way towards the passenger side. I only have it from the bottom looking upward, like if you have like from the starter hole. So it still should give you a pretty good idea of how that type of starter or how that slave cylinder fits. Again, highly recommend that thing. It's like 25 bucks and you do away with all that stock crap. So like I said, short video, guys. Just wanted to show you that. Hit me up if you want me to cover anything more specific. I would have a better video of this up on like a table or my stand, but again, cylinder failed and I can't put this up on there, and I'm getting the inkling to like just lift this up myself onto the stand. But anyways, I'm gonna bring this to a close and check out these pictures for the material removal. Peace out, guys.